Cells in series and in parallel. Dear students, like resistors can have series and parallel combinations, cells also have series and parallel combinations. Let's first discuss series combination of cells. Two cells are said to be in series combination when one end of cells are joined together, other end in either cell is free. Let epsilon1 and epsilon2 be EMF and R1 and R2 be internal resistance of both cells connected in series respectively. If VA, VB and VC are potential differences at point A, B and C, then potential difference between A and B is VAB equals to VA minus VB, which is equals to epsilon1 minus IR1. Similarly, between point BC, VBC equals to VB minus VC, which is equals to epsilon2 minus IR2. Then, potential difference between A and C will be VAC equals to VAB plus VBC, which is equals to epsilon1 minus IR1 plus epsilon2 minus IR2, which is equal to epsilon1 plus epsilon2 minus I into bracket R1 plus R2. If we assume a single cell between A and C, then epsilon equivalent and R equivalent is equivalent EMF and equivalent resistance, then potential difference VAC equals to epsilon equivalent minus I into R equivalent. Hence we get epsilon equivalent equals to epsilon1 plus epsilon2 and R equivalent equals to R1 plus R2. If we connect negative electrode of first to negative electrode of second, then epsilon equivalent equals to epsilon1 minus epsilon2. From n number of cells we can say that the equivalent EMF of series combination for n cells is sum of their individual EMF and the equivalent internal resistance for n cells is sum of their individual internal resistance. Parallel combination of cells. Consider cells connected in parallel combination. In this case, current I1 and I2 are leaving positive electrode. Also, outgoing current at point B1 is same as incoming current at point B2. Hence, current I in this parallel combination is, let potential at point B1 and B2 be VB1 and VB2 respectively. Potential difference between terminal B1 and B2 for first cell is V equal to VB1 minus VB2, which is equal to epsilon1 minus I1 R1. For second cell is connected to point B1 and B2, same as that of first cell. So potential difference is, by combining the above equations, I equals to I1 plus I2, which is equals to into bracket epsilon1 minus V upon R1 plus epsilon2 minus V upon R2, which is equals to, from this equation V obtained will be V equals to, if combination is replaced by single cell, then internal resistance will be Req and EMF will be epsilon EQ. V equals to epsilon EQ minus IREQ. By comparing above two equations, we get, these equations can also be represented as epsilon equivalent by R equivalent equals to epsilon1 upon R1 plus epsilon2 upon R2 and 1 upon R equivalent equals to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. Above expression is true when positive terminals of cells are joined together and negative terminals are joined together. But these expression also prove to be true when negative terminal of first is connected to positive terminal of second. If n number of cells are connected in parallel, then 1 by R equivalent equals to 1 by R1 plus up to 1 by Rn. Epsilon equivalent by R equivalent equals to epsilon 1 by R1 plus up to epsilon n upon Rn. So I hope you have understood this story very well.